Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. It's been a long winter, boring winter, worked a lot of hours, and I just really haven't been feeling the YouTube thing. But I got some new updates. We finally received some parts for the BRZ GT86 build, whatever you want to call it. She still sits about like you saw her last time. Parts are extremely hard to get right now. Yeah, it's not been too much fun. Let's see if I can get this set up here. So, K-Power is taking quite a bit of time. Probably a little bit to do with the pandemic crap and all that. But they're just now releasing some parts for the stock transmission application, which I went with the BMW transmission because we want a lot of horsepower. So they're still not releasing. I don't even know if they've built or what yet. They're a couple months out on all this stuff for the BMW transmissions anyway. So I am gonna try and collect parts throughout this summer as they become available, and it'll be our main next winter project. But here we got the first of the received parts. They took about 2.5 months. Well, you guys know when I ordered them. I waited on them for a long time. Pretty. So we got this guy. Got our adapter plate from K-Power, E36, E46. Go to the K24 to the BMW transmission, and the flywheel. And the flywheel bolts. That's not going to get me too far now, right? So I'm going to keep collecting oil pan when that becomes available, engine mounts, tranny mount, shifter. They'll probably release a drive shaft and stuff for that application. Some bolts. Oh yeah, the flywheel bolts and whatnot too. But on to the next thing. So, I've been wanting to get into drag racing for a while. I have an old Fox body Mustang over here. It's a 5-speed manual. It's a really solid, clean car, but it's a 5-speed manual. It's not that great a drag car. So, I got some parts for the 18 F150. It has a 2.5-inch lift on it right now. It doesn't look like it, I guess, because of the little tires, but I had big tires on it. I sold them. I've got a shackle lowering kit for the rear, 2 inches, and then removing the 1.25-inch rear block, and then I'm just going to lower the front coilovers down to match. I got the Fox 2.0 coilovers on there, so I'm going to drop her about 2 3/4 inches. Has the 10R80 transmission and all that. Oh, I just gave it away. You see the box. So let's see what we got in here. I went with Oz tuning. We have a billet timing gears. We've got our RTD from HP Tuners to use a laptop to tune it or whatnot. We've got our Boundary billet oil pump for big horsepower. We've got this. Got to add a lot of horsepower right here. Oz tune keychain, key fob. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, we've got 1 7/8 headers coming for. We got 1 7/8 catless headers. So that gets rid of the cat issue, and these trucks have a tendency to come apart and plug the exhaust and blow them up when they're boosted, I guess. So we'll see. But the two weakest links I got rid of. And here's the beast right here. We have a 2.65 liter Odin Supercharger by VMP Magnuson. Yeah, that's about as far as I'm getting right now with opening her up. But I thought it was about a week and a half, 2 weeks away yet. I was just about to start lowering my truck today. So I ordered the whole entire kit. Comes with fuel injectors, booster pump for your fuel pump, booster fuel pump, air to water, intercooler, dual fan intercooler, air to water, all the good stuff, the whole Odin kit. So I'm hoping to make, should be around 700 to 800 at the wheels. At first we're just going to be on premium, and then we'll get that figured out, and then we'll get E85 and all that. But they told me the blower wouldn't ship until the whole kit was ready to ship, and FedEx said their truck broke down on the way here, so they had a little rental truck. So my other box, I'm guessing, will be here tomorrow, so all the supporting parts to do this deal. So I'm going to get building it this weekend, and I'll wait to lower it down, I guess. Originally I wanted to supercharge it, test it, see what times I ran with the big tires, go stock tires, lower it, check times again, you know, but it is what it is. So yeah, here's the deal. A boatload of new parts. These trucks are fast for a truck. I think it's like 13 flat right now. I'd have to look at the draggy. I've ran it a couple times to test it. I think it's about 13.0 right now, which is decent for a bone stock truck, not even a tune on it. But with the 10R80 transmission, and these trucks get down, four-wheel drive, all that, so it's going to be fun. My plan is Rocky Mountain Race Week. I don't know if I'll be able to get her all tuned up for the first race of the year, which is June 12th, I think. But by 2.0 for sure, if I can't make the first one. But I'm going to try like hell to get her together and get her tested. It just depends what we break in the process. My truck has the E-locker, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. For this big a horsepower, I'm going to end up having to go to a limited slip differential. That's what all the fast guys are doing for some reason. I imagine it's a lot stronger than the E-locker. Not sure, but yeah, so that's what it's looking like. I don't think I've showed the truck too much on the channel before, but it's an 18. It's supposed to have been supercharged since I bought it. That's the only reason I didn't go with the EcoBoost, is because I was going to supercharge it, but man, when a brand new truck, I couldn't afford to put another $12,000 into it right away. So I got her way paid off, and I mean, it's not paid off, but it's way less than what I bought it for. So this thing I built about 10 years ago. She's a little bit rough. It was my pride and joy for a while. It's got a 12-valve Cummins in it. Makes 50 pounds of boost, somewhere in the 500-600 horse range. Makes a hell of a lot of torque though. 7x12 injectors, the big booster, big fuel pump, O-ringed head. I went through a lot of stuff when I put it together, but needs cab corners and rockers. But I got her running so I can have a week or two, take my time on throwing this thing together. So yeah, that's where it's at now. Oh, I guess I just put the headlights and the grill was pretty beat up, and the headlights and stuff on the old diesel. So I bought some cheap China stuff, but I think it looks pretty good. New headlights that don't rattle around, and pretty sharp looking grill, and then I just spray bombed the front bumper. The hood definitely needs repainted. That is what Walmart flat black paint looks like after 10 years. About half of its time in the sun. It's still rather cold in Michigan. I don't know, I think we're at like 40 today. Tomorrow's supposed to be up to 50 something. hopefully this weather will start cooperating. But I'm gonna start installing the blower like tonight. So I'm not gonna do a step-by-step. We'll probably show you some pictures here and there. The oil pump part of the install is the hardest thing because you got to pull all the timing off. During the blower install, you're like halfway there because you're pulling all the pulleys and stuff right off the front of your motor anyway. So you just got to take a couple more things off. The front timing cover off, timing chain and gear off. I got to replace that anyway, and then the oil pump is right behind that from what I've saw. So I watched a couple videos on YouTube of the full install from VMP. Well, I've watched their video about probably 4 times of the install, so I think we'll be able to handle it. Something different for sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will try to get steady. I didn't have anything to be excited about all winter. I couldn't get car parts. I just wasn't feeling the YouTube thing, but I'm gonna try and get back at it. And shoot, we got a bunch of exciting stuff now. Drag strip opens up. It is already open. They're running test and tune again Saturday, so shoot, within a couple weeks we'll get up to Calva. It's an 1/8 mile drag strip, but that's all we got, real close by. So we'll yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. We'll see you next time. God bless. Peace.